Hi y'all, and welcome to our Facebook class, Essential Oils 101, Kicking the Chemicals. And I am Jenna Sanders. I am a certified raindrop harmonic specialist, as well as an aromatherapy coach. And I love to empower people to support their health and wellness with natural tools and techniques, especially Young Living therapeutic grade essential oils. So I'm glad you're joining us for this class, and I would like to offer you the option to enter for this free giveaway of lime essential oil. This is a private class, so you can either put your name and email in this message line or under the video, or you can private message me. The way this class will work is it's going to be broken into 5 different segments, this being the first one, and they will be posted, the links from YouTube will be posted in sequential order, and you'll be able to comment and ask me questions after viewing. So we'll go ahead and dive in and get started, and we'll start with what are essential oils? Well, they're the most powerful part of the plant. They're distilled from shrubs, flowers, roots, berries, rinds, resins, and even herbs. And they consist of over 100 different organic compounds. In humans, they provide support for every system in our body, from our skeletal system to our respiratory, our endocrine, our hormones, immune system. They're also beneficial for our brain health, and they help support a healthy weight. They are used extensively for emotions and spiritual purposes. So if you're having a child that has a bad day at school, or you're stressed out with mom life, they're wonderful to help in those areas of life as well. They can also be an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals, and you can literally start kicking the toxic chemicals and swapping them with natural alternatives that are safe and healthy and smell fabulous. And you can do this affordably. That's the exciting part. There are about 300 oils on earth, but you really only need about 10 to 20 to have a good kit to start with. You do not need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, you apply them just topically to the skin, and there are 3 ways to apply them. The British English model typically applies them diluted, but topically to the skin. Alternatively, they can be applied neat, which means undiluted. The French also ingest them as well as inhale them, and the Germans diffuse them, which can be a very effective way because they bypass the digestive system that way. So once the oils are applied, how do they enter? And tests have shown that oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled. They're found in the bloodstream within 26 seconds when applied topically, and then expulsion of the oils takes anywhere from 3 to 6 hours depending on the health of the body. So let's just go briefly into their history. They were first mentioned by name in the biblical book of Genesis in chapter 37, when Joseph was sold to the slave traders. They carried spicery, balms, and myrrh. And then Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, also anointed with myrrh. So their oils are mentioned over 1,100 times, directly or indirectly in the scripture. Some of the oldest cultures on earth have used them. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming, and had the first known deodorant, or recorded deodorant recipe. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in communal bathhouses. And of course, they were used by Christ. We think of the gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Frankincense being the coconut oil of essential oils. There are literally over 10,000 uses for frankincense. And when in doubt of an oil, it's always an excellent one to use. Essential oils were used by the medieval Europeans, and many of them brought oils back during the Crusades. However, they didn't become repopular until World War II, when they were used specifically in like Australia and New Zealand, the tea tree oil with the wounds of the soldiers. And since then, their science continues to grow every single year. So that's video 1, introduction. We'll get into do essential oils work next. Thanks, and again, feel free to comment on any of this, and I look forward to the next one.